During the Industrial Revolution, working became a huge demand. Due to the breakthrough in workforces, children were needed to keep up the pace of production. These children worked long hours in dangerous conditions and were not paid very much. The main reason why children were used for working was because they were small and could fit into small spaces. Charles of Drury worked in a Manchester cotton factory, and he admitted the smallest child in the factories were scavengers. They go under the machines while it is going. It is very dangerous when they first come, but they become used to it. Another reason why children were used was because the factory owners could get away with not paying them and abusing them. The overseers would tie a heavy weight to a child's neck and have them walk up and down the factory aisles so that the other children could see them. Boys were also sometimes dragged naked from their beds and sent to factories, only holding their clothes to be sometimes put on there. This was done to make sure they weren't late ever again. John Fairbrother, an overlooker, said, "I have seen my master, Luke Taylor, with a horsewhip standing outside the mill when the children have come too late. He lashed them all the way to the mill." In the last quarter of the 19th century, tremendous expansion of the American industry increased the jobs suitable for children. There was a huge rise in the percentage of children between 10 to 15 years of age being employed. Many of these children were hired for working in cotton mills. Due to the amount of money workers were paid, every able family member was needed to work to keep them above the poverty level. The factory owners would not always pay the children, so to justify their cause, they would say that they gave the orphans food, shelter, and clothing.